You're in a meeting, waiting for the perfect moment to share a brilliant idea. You take a breath and lean in, but before you can finish a sentence, someone else talks right over you. Your turn is gone, and you're left feeling invisible. Interruptions happen when a speaker's vocal and physical presence is diminished. Shrinking down makes you easy to steamroll. Contrast that weak dynamic with a position of authority. Sitting up straight, using expansive body language, and projecting volume creates a different energy. By taking up physical space and increasing your volume, you establish a natural friction. The way you handle your physical presence tells the room how you expect to be treated. The moment you try to stand taller or speak louder, your brain will likely label the behavior as fake. You feel like a phony because you are stepping outside of your comfort zone. Your current voice is a habitual series of behaviors, how you move your mouth and move air, practiced for decades. It is not your core identity, it is simply what you are used to doing. Think of your vocal potential as a grand piano with 88 keys. Most people only play 5 because they feel safe and familiar. When you press the other 83 by changing your pitch, your brain falsely labels the unfamiliarity as a threat. Sticking to the familiar prevents you from exploring your instrument. You trap yourself into playing a tiny fraction of your actual range. To fix these habits, you first need to see them. Record a 5-minute video of yourself speaking naturally about an everyday topic. Put the video away for a full 24 hours. This cooling-off period allows you to watch the footage later with more objectivity and less self-criticism. You will likely dislike the sound of your own voice on the recording. In daily life, your voice sounds rich because the vibrations travel through the dense medium of your bones. A recording travels through airwaves, making your voice sound thinner and higher pitched. Developing self-awareness requires pushing through the discomfort caused by this airwave illusion. You have to hear what the world hears. Review your recording in 3 distinct stages. First, do a visual pass. Watch the video on mute to isolate physical tics, posture, and repetitive hand gestures. Second, perform an audio pass. Turn the phone face down and listen for volume drops, pacing issues, and the frequency of filler words. Finally, use a transcription tool for a text pass. Reading your words on paper exposes circular logic and redundant phrasing that might get lost in your delivery. Isolating these senses transforms vague communication habits into a specific list of blind spots you can actually address. Reviewing your audio often reveals a fear of silence. We fill dead air with and ah because we are uncomfortable with gaps in the conversation. A strategic pause provides the audience with the time they need to process your ideas. It anchors your thoughts and gives your words weight. In orchestral music, the most powerful moments often occur right after a massive crescendo. The musicians stop, leaving the audience in absolute silence. Talking too fast without taking a breath turns your points into an incomprehensible wall of noise. Your ideas lose their clarity. Get comfortable with stopping. Allowing your words to land in the minds of your listeners is how you command the room. Many people believe that introverts lack the natural traits to be elite communicators. This is a misunderstanding of how personality affects performance. Introversion is an energy management challenge. Interacting with others drains internal batteries, which requires a strategic approach to preparation and recovery. Manage your battery by building an energy menu. This could mean protecting your morning with silence or using deep breathing techniques to oxygenate your brain and revitalize your body before a high-stakes call. Understanding your energy dynamic eliminates introversion as an excuse for playing small. It becomes a framework for showing up with intention. Pushing past your habitual communication style will feel foolish at first. You will encounter temporary discomfort as you test new volumes and physical stances. Building unconscious competence requires a willingness to endure that awkwardness. Masterful communication only comes from shattering familiar routines. Record your 5-minute baseline video today. Find the single filler word or physical habit that is holding you back and commit to removing it. Abandon the addiction to the familiar. Expanding your range is the only way to utilize the full capability of your instrument.